Hang on.
Time to go.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay.
Rest, rebuild. Covenant of the Deep. Shine down. Yes. Illusion shattered.
Nice. So that's number 1 done. And we're actually gonna use some fragile resin. Resolfragen. I actually didn't mean to mispronounce that. I actually... Metroculus. Yes. Wow.
Into the wind. Time to go.
That's kind of rare now in my world. That's like not an everyday thing. Ooh. How? Yeah, how do I get all those? There's some. Oh. I got enough. We're good. We're good. Got a trophy even. Here we go. And we'll probably end up being able to make a wish on this one. Let's see. Yep, definitely. Okay. No.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This
Today, you know, I found out I misread the court documents, and for some reason I've been feeling like I misread them. Like I was like, you know, with my luck, I just misread them. Because I thought what it said was you have to wait 3 weeks before, after the citation on the court thing, until you can file the documentation to plead innocent. But I read it wrong. It has to be at least 10 work days before the scheduled court date. And and I thought this whole time that I had to wait 3 weeks, which is too late, and it's next week. So that is annoying. But you know what? It's just my record on the stage, so gosh dang it. It makes me so... I am actually... I also wanted the footage from the actual arrest, like the body cam, because I was threatened with arrest. I was told that the guy was following me for a long time, and I told them that my back windshield had snow and I couldn't see their thing. Like so much. And my gosh, if I can't just... I think it was the same cop who pulled me over last time and for going... Oh gosh. This I went 61 and a 45, and I wasn't sure, but I just like went with it and I was like, okay. Because, you know, I haven't been getting that kind of thing. But now it feels like the same cop pulled me over twice, and I'm like, alright, well, I feel like I should at least... Because they said after I went to court last time, that, like when I went to the actual court thing and I ended up paying for it, they're like, hey, do you want to do this? And, as long, go on probation, like, and if after 6 months nothing happens, then you basically, it goes off your record. And I feel like it's been less than 6 months, just barely. I feel like it's been like 5 months, and in some days, like, but anyways, like, it was like, I haven't been like pulled over or gotten a ticket for anything like since 3 years ago or something, for just like being pulled over and then like not having my court document, or not having my insurance information, which was an easy fix. Like, it was essentially just bring proof of insurance to the court and you're good, which actually happened. And like those are the only two I've ever had, and it was met with the same kind of aggression, and it was almost like he was trying to intimidate. Like I'll admit, it felt like he was trying to, like, and also just the fact that it could be happening a lot more, and that sort of thing. Like the fact that I also mentioned that it just turned red right before I started passing it, with all the circumstances there were. Like, I couldn't see out my back window, and also, like, alright. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, I'd be fine if they, like, went through all the video evidence and everything, and it turned out that I was in the wrong. I'd be completely fine with that. I want the video. I just want the video, number one. And I want, and I'd want to know, like, being threatened with arrest seemed a bit excessive, I'll admit. Like, and then being told, don't lie, like, just, like, assuming I was about to lie, I don't know, like, it was just a lot. But, let's see. But yes, I do have more fragile resin. I wasn't planning on ranting about it, but I just really feel like it. It's it's oof. I mean, it is next week, so I'll find out then. I want it to be over with, but I also don't want, like, because it feels like it's going on my record, and now I lost my chance to plead innocent and get the video and everything footage, which I would prefer. I'd prefer if that happened. Let's see. Alright. But yeah, I was also like, I mean, I probably said this, but I was told that within 3.5 seconds, and this is, I mean, it's one of those, like, my brother's dad, or my brother said that his dad said that 3.5 seconds after you have 3.5 seconds after a red light turns red to pass, because you wouldn't know, like, you wouldn't know that, like when it's yellow and everything and you're coming up to it, and it just turns red. Like, and the thing is, I feel like I was definitely within that time. Like, maybe even within 1 or 1.5 seconds, because I mean, thinking back on it, I do feel like it was definitely like after red light, but now that it's been some time, I'm like, wait, but was it? Because I did say during the stop that it was like, oh, hang on. I was like, yes, it turned red, and I, but the thing was, I also like when, like right when, alright, you know what? Oh, cool. But yeah, like I was, hang on. But yeah, I was, okay, I forgot. I don't feel like making the point I was gonna make anymore, because I kind of lost my train of thought, but I just want the video. Okay. And but yeah, we are ascending Nahida. I was caught off guard by the first stream because I was actually looking at this with no character, and I was like, man, this is real pretty actually. And then he shows up, and I do that, and of course, Genshin being Genshin, like, can't make you see nothing. It. Ugh. Let's see. I was like, you know what? I'm cutting that one out. That's not a good start to the video.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright. That was really quick. That was a lot of damage.
Committed to memory. Illusion shattered.
I do like how I'm getting artifacts while I'm doing this. That is a good positive. Nice, 90. But yeah, it does, like, sometimes, like, I'm wanting the best circumstance. Like, if I... Ugh. Like, just given everything I mentioned, like, hang on.
Hold the line.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
There is
What
no
also
escape.
makes me mad is that, like,
Torn to oblivion.
when I was like, I made a call, right, to actually 911 about someone trying to break into my house. And I was told, alright, an officer will be there, and none came. I had a week, I was going to work and stuff, I was pretty busy, but I called back about it to file a report, and they said it was too late. And not only that, but I was reprimanded. I was during that, and you know, just the way that I am, I was like, yes, I'm sorry, because I'm not gonna argue with someone who. But yeah, I will mention it on my YouTube though, because that is pretty That is pretty crazy, but at the same time, I'm not gonna like, you know, I didn't call them the next day because I had work. It was late at night, and I went to work, and then and then things kind of, but a whole week, and a thing that adds to that a bit is the fact that anything could have happened.
Shine down.
Like, who knows if that kind of call has happened and they just don't follow up, and it just doesn't seem great. Yeah. Alright.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, wrong element.
Allow me. Covenant of the deep.
Ooh, I still have that going on. Alright, well, it's fine, it's fine. At least I got chests.
We should make the most of these supplies.
But yeah, like, a whole week. A whole week. And that was when I called them. Oh, sweet.
Rest and rebuild.
Right.
Into the wind.
Have I been here? Aru Village. I've probably been here. Yeah. But you know, at first I was like, oh, you know, no problem, because I was like, hey, it's not that big a deal, nothing happened. But I was like, but what if something did happen, and no one even cut, because it's kind of serious. Like, someone, like when you're sitting out on your front, like literally on your front, like right in front of your door with your cat, and then someone screams at you from across the road, and then comes to your door after you like literally lock it and everything, and tries opening your door, like, and then no follow-up, none. Like, I was like, okay, that doesn't seem great, and I got yelled at for that.
A fateful offering.
Because chances are, like, something could have happened, and
Time to go.
I mean, that it just seems not right to me. Hang on. And I was told, like, you know, we get real busy and everything, and we like, and I just can't help but think, busy with that kind of thing, like. Alright. That's being real cynical. Ugh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just looking at it the wrong way. To me, that's how it seems. Alright. But I will ascend Nahida. I will ascend Nahida. Alright.
Hold the lamp. Uphill battle.
Jesus. God. Oh no.
Illusion shattered. There is no escape.
Oh.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright.
Shine down. is no escape!
Alright. Ah, 2. Dang it. Let's see how many we got so far altogether. I need 3 more. So it's fine that was 2. But I just need 3 more. Alright. It maybe hasn't been enough time, but we'll see. Here we go. Nope. Okay. I am looking forward to this, though. In about a bit more than a day. It'll basically be like 2 days because it's like night. Yeah, it's like 10:18 p.m. right now. But I can explore. Yeah, around here still has some exploring. Oh, also, didn't I just got 2. So let's see how many more I have. I know I've been drawing near to the... Yeah, 11 more. Just 11 more. I might not even need the Dendroculus Resonant Stones. That would be a flex, not gonna lie. I just end up getting them, and it's like... and like I never even needed to be shown where they're at. I just explored enough of Sumeru to find all of them. Save one. Hang on. Oh, foods. Alright.
Time to go.
A fateful offering.
I went all the way from the Sand Village to Dendro area. Okay. I think I got those already. Did I? Did I not?
The wind knows me.
Not all of them. You'll see why that's important. Let's see. To Angel watching, you know why it's important, but to anyone else who may watch the stream or something in the future, it's a big maybe. But yeah, you'll see. Yes, yes.
Bring refuge!
Alright. Usually Yinfei would be amazing for that part. And this part as well, this is a lot of damage. One thing I will say is that Yinfei does a lot of damage normally, whereas Raiden's like normal damage, like without her burst, isn't amazing. But her burst damage is freaking amazing.
Now
Watch
you
this.
shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Yinfei has consistency.
Commit to memory!
I will say that. I've always kind of wanted to electrify all of them. And you know what? I don't use Kazuha during this part for that guy. But I might already have enough. In fact, I probably do. Really? I assume it's like a Prima Gem fighting event that like... Good. I needed 3. Okay, it looks like... Yeah. I need all the crystalline cyst dust and green emeralds. I'm gonna call them emeralds, I don't care. It's probably just something that Genshin said, isn't it? And you haven't heard much. Something about characters here? Oh, it's... I don't need Bennett C6. Gosh, I wish Genshin would update some things, like being able to remove a constellation. That would be so amazing. Also, just so everyone noticed, she has a bell on her back. That's why there's that little song noise. Because I didn't notice that until like... Hang on. I think I know a good way.
Welcome. How can I help you?
There it is. There's the bell. And let's see. Oh yeah, the green emeralds and the crystalline cyst dust. I might not have enough. Probably won't. Come on. Please. Oh, that's so not much. No. I really don't like that. Oh, I have 9. I'm good then, right? Wait. No, I'm not. No. No, I just used so much resin. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Time to bum off some other people's worlds. I'm watching a chess kid trash talk, oh. You can?
Those memories. So dark.
Oh.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
No. Below. S. In my most English or American accent ever.
Time to go.
Time to go.
What should I try? A toast to our success.
I hope you'll be able to find the kite of your dreams.
Oh there. Come.
Were they?
Rare and precious curios.
Do they actually speak Spanish?
Time to go.
Not really.
Why not treat yourself to a seasonal gift from Scent of Spring?
Is
I promise it will be
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?
oh, they do speak English. Ah.
Wherever in this world I roam,
Simone?
I carry memories of my home.
Simone?
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Simone? You need... is it okay if I get your
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Sure.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Hey, who's that skulking around?
It's okay. I love you too. Okay. Ah. Ah. Alright, alright. Okay. I get your cow pull a lot. I don't know if that's the right one anymore. Okay. I'm streaming, by the way. Hope that's okay. No, 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 no.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Haven't you heard?
This
There's
blade.
a strange wanderer near
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Angel, I'd ask you, but I just got yours yesterday, so they're probably not refreshed yet. Oh. It's YouTube. I much prefer YouTube. Oh my
There
gosh!
are leaves around, and I
I
know
spilt
just
my
the tune
drink
to
on
accompany
myself.
them, if
I
you
don't
wish to
know
hear
what
it.
went through my mind. It's fine, I have strawberry on my chest now. Strawberry sparkling water.
Which should I choose?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is.
Allow me!
Thanks, Kokomi.
Star Snatch
Thanks.
Cliff is known for its meals.
And hello, new viewer, probably disenchanted. Hello. Quite the. Alright. Hang on. Quite the coincidence. I mean, I didn't. I can't.
Welcome.
Okay. Look, I'm real tired. This isn't how I normally am. Normally I make... Yeah. Okay. Normally I finish my chaotic sentences. Hang on.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
That was some good water.
The neighboring nation of Nero has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Snatch Cliff is known for its food.
You know, that it feels good because this is just my house. There's no one to yell at. There's no one to yell at me. It's just my house. kind of my house. I still have to pay my dad for the entire house. I pay the taxes, the bills, and all that. And the repairs and stuff a lot of the time. For the things I can. Like, I do my best. And I also try to get enough money to where it will pay off over time, you know, but... You know, the longer I live in this house, the more I don't want to ever leave it. I actually am quite fond. Like, my parents I've seen move a whole bunch, but I actually really... I've grown really comfortable in this house. Like, there's so much story I've had in this house. Like, so much. Let's see. I can just throw my bottle across the room and it's fine. My cats might be slightly startled, but that's about it. Which, honestly, that's a pretty bad scenario. That's a pretty bad worst case scenario. And maybe I don't know, man. That would be only patches because Lily likes to sit in the same spots.
Did you hear?
She's real lazy. She's real lazy. Real lazy. I had just before this a bit ago, I had I had protein pancake crackers with with sugar-free syrup because I think it was yesterday or this morning or something. I put them in the microwave, heated them up, and forgot they were there. And then when I got to it today, I was like, I want to get rid of it. Maybe if I warm it up, it'll soften. And it didn't. I forgot it in there a second time. And they got cold. So I warmed it up a third time. And, But yeah, I warmed it up a third time.
Not sure what to do next.
And it was very difficult. It took so much effort to crack this. Yes. Whenever. Very. I get too bored sometimes. Without streaming. Okay, yeah. I get too bored sometimes playing the game without streaming. A lot of time I'll stay inside on my days off and like whenever I'm at home, and it's a nice distraction. Let's see. Oh yeah, mind if I take your Calpalutta? Oh yeah, you already said that. Cool, 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 cool. Hmm. Okay. I'm jealous. I wish I had this much to explore in my world right now. I really do. So many prima gems for the taking. Dang! Lisha's done. Alright. Oh, you must have been a really early gamer to have all that done like that. And then you probably took a break. Am I wrong? Sorry, I'm snooping on your percent. I get distracted easy sometimes. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of guessed. Like, I was like, dang, that's really done. And then the other parts, I was like, oh man, that's not that done. And I was like, that was what I came up. Ooh. Hang on. Where was I going? Which direction? Oh no no no! I wasn't asking you. I was asking like myself. I know that doesn't make sense, but when you're streaming it, being silent's a crime. I think. Oh, that's not mine. Nice. C1 Kaching? Yeah, I got C0 Nahida 2, and I also have C2 Ride R1 her weapon. I was trying for C3, almost got her. I was like 20, 30 wishes away. So if I just tried a little harder, but I didn't have the energy. I probably would have like absolutely like regretted it if I put that much effort into that. I needed to relax sometimes with performance on some stuff. Dang, yeah. Oh yeah, you're on the same boat as me probably, with new characters you have and you have to farm for them.
I see everything.
Like I'm farming for Nahida right now. I'm sorry I'm still near Nahida flowers, but you said no worries and I'm sorry. Yeah, I still feel like saying sorry. Hang on. Okay, cool. Oh no! I don't feel like she's alive right now. She probably fell straight to the ground, unfortunately. Or maybe she fell straight back onto a branch. It didn't sound like she had the dying, thing. Yeah, alright, she almost did. Possibly? No. Mm. I can totally believe you did all that in 3 months because that was similarly how I got Kokomi. Like, I started with, I believe, like almost no wishes for Kokomi, and I made like 150 just on her banner alone. And I say that with, oh, nice. I mean, I would. I don't know where I can watch it for free though. I did have a dream. I did have a dream one night, and I got so mad at Homelander. I wasn't mad at him like extensively until I had that dream. And I was like, I had to I had to play mediator in order so that a bunch of people didn't like get Homelandered. I got so mad at Homelander after that, and then I like just did my shorts or whatever. It was so funny because it was like the shorts picked up that I had that dream or something, and and I it's really funny saying this, but I got like I got one of the fights where Homelander fights uh I don't know, Homebreaker, and then whoever, and then another guy who ends up getting he gets lasered and stuff, and he has to fly away. And I was like, I got so much satisfaction from that because I had to mediate, I was like, oh no, no, and I had to like, oh no, you're just so superior, and I was like, oh my gosh, that it was the worst, dude. I feel for the people in the show, but the thing is, they don't exist. I do. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I got enough emotional like ties to that world because I was like genuinely all I knew. I didn't know I had actually that much like. I don't know if my subconscious was like, he could be scary if he was real. Because I wasn't super interested. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd watched a few clips on YouTube and everything. But at the end of the day, I was like, I didn't think it was that serious. And I had that dream and I was like, gosh dang it, Homelander. I really miss. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Like I felt like I was slighted. I was like, man, I had to appease Homelander. That's such a low blow. In my dream. Oh man. Ugh. Mm. Ugh. It's really funny thinking about it, but man, maybe it shows some of my psychology as much as I don't want it to. Maybe it does. Hang on. 2x3? Like, is that, 2... Is that, like, episodes? 2 and 3?
I see everything.
2 or 3? Or... But yeah, I was never, like, extremely, like, mad at Homelander. Okay. Until then. I had that dream and I was like, I was actually really mad at Homelander. Like, causing me distress in real life. How dare he?
What they say.
Dope box. I got it. I don't know, man. It also sounds like I'd probably get too mad given the dream. I'd be like, oh wait, that memory is vivid in my mind again. It wasn't until now, but just since the topic was brought up, I was like, oh, that reminds me. It's, oh my gosh. But yeah, I've been watching like comedies and stuff lately. Like when I do watch something. Wow. Oh, it's like 11 a.m. here. Or no, 11 p.m. Nahida's on the verge. I want there to be a Genshin-esque game. Oh no, you're good. I think I have almost all the ones that were here. I wish there was a Genshin-esque game without the panty shots that just randomly accidentally happen. And like, and also characters that have like, I'm from the United States, but like, I also want one that has, okay, I need to get away from those enemies and switch characters. But I want one that has, what's it called? Like specific characters who do something like since Nahida's on that low of health, imagine if she just did more damage based on how low she was. Like just that kind of thing. It would be pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna be Kokomi and Kazuha for them. Why can't... Oh, that's not mine. Oh, and what about you? Where are you from?
Rest and rebuild.
Yeah, as one with wind and cloud.
Let's move out. Billowing surge.
Oh, or if it's... I understand if you don't want to say on stream. Oh, and I'm all, if it helps, I'm in Illinois too. Oh, you might have stopped watching Street. Oh, okay. Oh, nice, nice. Do you speak Portuguese? Or in Chile, what? Uh, Look, I'm pretty curious about random stuff, but in Chile, like 2 questions. Do you speak Portuguese mainly, or your first language? And
Let's move out.
what language do people in Chile speak? Hmm, have I got them all? Oh man, I hope I go to sleep on time tonight. Should probably go soon. But I wanted to show all the Nahida process for ascending. But I don't have enough gems. Dang. Dang. I think it's crazy how some people know that many languages. Like sometimes, like I have trouble just knowing a bit of uh some Spanish. Like that's a lot. Yeah, I've definitely been here. Oh no, no way. Like, th- some are just taught some Spanish, and I mean, at like at the schools I went to, French wasn't mandatory in any of them, and my first year in high school, I went to Colorado and take a single class of French there for my freshman year. I know there were some options to take French. There was French, and then there was, I think they even took German, but um, there is French, there is Spanish. Spanish is way more common, especially in Southern California. We were taught Spanish because it's near Mexico. A lot of people
Let's move out.
there spoke Spanish, so I learned some Spanish over there. But I also knew it since Rosetta Stone in my middle school and elementary school days. But yeah, like, French was entirely optional in every school I went to. Like, I also went to Southern California High School. Then I graduated here in Illinois, and yeah,
Let's move out.
I'd say Spanish is more common to be taught, but I mean, I guess I could be wrong.
Allow me.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard from other people online from different areas that a lot of that the people like I forget where they were, but they said that they were taught English in their nation because there were a lot of English visitors. So, and they never expected anyone who's English to know their language, but
Let's move
they
out.
were expected to know English, which I thought was pretty interesting, even though it's not their language.
You are not welcome here.
I mean, that was their words, but yeah, I mean, that's...
Wind and cloud.
Pulverize!
Rest, rebuild.
Wind strike.
Illinois.
How regret.
Oh no, I don't mind. It's Illinois. It's... My friend at one point, like, he said basically, like, you know, we farm two things here in Illinois, or I forget
Time
how
to
he
go.
exactly said it. It was like,
Where do you think you're here?
or we have two exports, I don't know how he said exactly, I forget. It was
Allow
like,
me.
fields and depression, and I will say, like, compared to Colorado, compared to California, that's honestly California. But it was also the area I was most familiar with since I grew up here.
One with nature.
Also, I did get bored with the weather a bit while I was over there in California. Like, I was like, it never snows. Oh, that's a problem again. Alright, one sec.
That hurts. Time to go.
Alright, hang on. Excuse
Time
me,
to go.
good sir. I will leave your fine company. Alright, let's see.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Oh no, thank you. Is it better now? In fact, I might, you know what? I might just have it quieter, like a lot quieter. Yeah. In fact, you're gonna hear me a lot more than the game probably now.
Time to go.
Rest and rebuild.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Billowing surge. Let's move out.
Alright, you got a free chest. Yes, I know. Yeah. You and me both. You know,
Into the wind.
I often feel a compulsion to continue playing, even though I maybe shouldn't, because I feel like I need to get more primos or I need to.
Time to go.
Well, like, no, no, no. Currently. So currently, no, I'm in, wow. I was, okay. Let me think. So when I graduated high school, that was like, I graduated a year early even. I graduated, I believe, when I was
Time
like
to go.
17 because of a program here in Illinois that I was in, uh, that required less credits and also let you volunteer for some credits. You only need a specific amount and, but yeah, let's see. But yeah, I was, I was in college for a while. I was really working hard into college actually. And my first job,
Follow the wind.
I'll admit, was a roadblock in quite a few ways. Um, I was supposed to be part-time and I was supposed to be only available during certain times uh, when I didn't have school and everything. But it dominated, I mean, dominated my daily routine, like, a lot. So my first boss stole $900 out of my pay, and then 2 days after I found out, she got fired. Uh, she was the manager, and then the assistant manager was the one doing everything, and we were really short-staffed to begin with, but I will tell you it was, it was difficult. But I was also going to college. I failed my first class. Uh, I was also just living on my own for the first time while all this was happening and, you know, mowing my lawn, just getting used to it. Like, it was jarring enough, you know. But, I was playing on it, so there was that. Um, but after that, I took a break. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay for my next class. I'm going to take it really seriously and everything. So I paid for that class, and I got an A. It was a psychology class. And I remember actually,
Time to go. Follow the wind.
I remember um, there were times like when I was around that age and going to that kind of thing where like there's a whole lot of stories in between these stories, but there's that okay okay this is a side story, but this is actually there's actually a girl in my class who was obviously really interested in me, and I'll even show you like because she even showed she was interested in the past, or but she honestly looked like a model, like just some like
Time to
like
go.
she had a model job or something, and like we would look at each other every class and everything, and I remember I remember what oh hang on. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I didn't. Alright, I survived. But we were looking at each other at every class, and I remember, like, there was one turning point for me when I essentially had, like, a take-home test that I was gonna do, but I'd forgot to do it. And then when I looked at the tests and everything, and I was like, he was taking them. As he was about to take them, it was the day of the test, and I was like filling out all the answers. And I was like, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. Because I just failed like the previous class. And I was like filling it all out. And this was a teacher who actually really believed in like he believed you don't have to be smart, but if you work really hard and you work super hard, then you can make up for it, you know. And he saw that I was doing that. He was actually pretty cool and chill about it because he saw me doing it, and he actually got mine last. And then I didn't finish it entirely, but I got like a 78, and on it he was like, "Good job!" with an exclamation point, because every single answer that I filled out on that was right. And I was like, dang, man.
Time to go.
But it was also like a turning point for me because I was like, alright, I genuinely feel like I need to focus on the class. And I stopped looking back at her. And I remember her saying, like, one of her friends or someone next to her was like, I'm so sorry and everything. Like, because like that kind of thing. She's like, I don't need a boyfriend anyway. But I also felt like, in my mind, I was like, I feel like she's probably playing games. Because, straight up, like, I'm paranoid in the first place, right? But I'm also like, okay, I probably need to, since I'm in your, let's see. You're probably going to bed soon. Sorry. But, you probably don't mind. But, like, to continue this story, um, while that was happening, like, uh, what was it? So, yeah, she's like, I don't need a boyfriend anyway. And I was like, okay. She straight up mentioned it, which kind of changed my mind about her because, like, because in the first place, in my mind, for whatever reason, I was like, if I walk up to her and just sit next to her and everything, I'm just gonna be seen as creepy or weird or something. So I wasn't gonna do that. And also, whenever she'd leave the like she didn't really give many opportunity or seem really open, because. Did you like went to college or you're still in high school? Yet, uh, oh, that was you already asked that. But yeah, to continue the story, um, she, it was like whenever she'd leave and we'd leave the class, she would like the fastest speed walker alive. Not even kidding. Like almost like she was mad, kinda when she left and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. I don't know I don't know if she was actually mad. It might just been my, but like, she would always speed walk really fast, so I couldn't like, hey or anything, like in a way that would be kind of normal or something, or just something like that, which I don't really approach people to begin with. So that that would have been a huge jump to begin with because I never approach anyone. So that it was a
Time to go.
the whole situation was new to me in the first place because I was new to being an adult, but um, and I'm just in general I fumble around with that sort of thing. I'm not good at it, like but but like but yeah, that's that story. I don't know why I feel like there's more, but yeah, oh yeah, I did feel like if I end up sitting next to her, like I feel like I would have been. I don't know, man. It feels like one of those things where it's like, why are you sitting next to me? Like, why did it, like, because genuinely I've known that has happened, and I'm not willing. I'm not willing. I'm just not willing. I wasn't willing to sacrifice my success for something that seemed like it wouldn't last. or that seemed like it wasn't going to naturally, like,
Time to go.
get better. And, I had a similar situation, like, the thing is, like, I'll probably never, if I ever do get in a relationship, it will probably never be because I approach someone, is the thing. Never. Unless, like, the I'm in an actual situation, like, at work, or just
Time to go.
something like that. It'll probably never happen. And I'm fine with that. Because I actually have other things that I value, and I don't need to be in one. But, hang on. It's such a tangent to go off of. But yeah, like the story that I got distracted from back then was yes, I'm sorry. No, I don't know them, but it was a side story. It was a side story. I'm sorry. Look, I give every info, but I'm just saying why I'm so bad or whatever. It was years ago. True, true. I I like telling stories. I like telling stories. But yeah, that was years ago. I've told so many stories on this stream, believe it or not. Hang on. Oh right, but I forgot what I was doing. Then Yvonne. St. Lona. We're good. Am I? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, at this point, like, I'm more, what's the word? I'm way more focused on my own stuff than anything like that. No, no, no. No, this was years ago. It was a random story. Can I get your calculator low test? What's your damage? What's your Navia damage? What's the... Oh, it's fine.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as
Oh,
long
hang
as
on, I
I
gotta
have my
thank them.
friends with me.
And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Sweet. Alright. But yeah, like, when it comes... I don't have that many college stories, but that's one of them. I guess another one? Let's see. Oh yeah. I had a really... I had a really bad last
This scenery is
semester
wonderful.
experience that made
Surely
me
enough
just
to convince
altogether
anyone to become a wanderer.
take a huge break from college. Because up till that point, I was getting straight A's and 1B, and then that one ruined it. I took 2 classes actually with my work, and this teacher uninspired me from college. Never, but yeah, like, I, man, it's actually, this teacher, I believe, would assign assignments in an abnormal psych class for the personality class to do. And then I would get zeros, same as the person next to me, who is one of the only 2 people who weren't in that abnormal psych class. Not only that, I missed the final because, like, altogether, she was very. I really didn't have a good experience with that one. I went on her Rate My Professor, and so many other people said the same thing that were my experiences with her. And not only that, but all the ones that like spoke about the stuff that I went through, like in that class, where she makes you the enemy and everything if you have something that she disagrees with that you say, and then and nothing changes her mind um when you
Time to go.
participate in stuff. And then not only that, but she doesn't even say like whenever you're on your paper and everything, she doesn't even say on the paper what you got wrong and everything. And so many of the like, it's like she just passes who she likes, uh and then yeah, yeah, true. I didn't really have that.
Time to go.
Like I met a few cool people, but it was massively overshadowed by the bad experiences I had. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my experiences were really bad. Like I said, this teacher, man, this teacher. And the fact that it's happened to other students as well. When I looked at Rate My Professor, I was like, man, this is really bad. Because not only that, but even before I got to her class, I heard some students like, I heard some
Time to go.
students talking about her, and there's like, I feel like she judges students based on what disability she thinks they have. I was like, oh my gosh. The main reason why I took that class is because I had such an intense interest in personality. Because I've always had an interest in MBTI and Enneagram. At first, it was the temperaments like melancholy, sanguine, cleric, and phlegmatic. But then it became, but then I'm actually not so much a believer in that anymore because they add supine and altogether it just doesn't match the framework of what I've seen with people. I've seen more like the introverted versus extroverted, the intuitive versus the sensing, the thinking versus the feeling, and the
Time to go.
judging versus perceiving, and then all the personalities and what they do, and and then Enneagram. And the Enneagram also contributes. Like, for instance, and this is a huge interest of mine. Yeah, yeah. I don't blame you at all. And to be honest, it costs a lot of money. I decided actually, I was like, you know what? I've actually learned a bit from college. I took a business law class. I learned about the the stuff about how to do that sort of thing. I'm in someone else's world right now. I need to get my stuff. But I learned about and I'd also learned about investing, which is what I've been doing for years now. I've been investing for years. I will say
Follow
the
the
amount
wind.
that I've lost currently overall has been a net negative of quite a bit. but I still have quite a bit to gain my losses. Whoa, okay, went a little more grayscale there for a second.
Time to go.
Yeah, they're good. It was business, but I also was doing a minor in science, or I just decided to do business and science because I was heavily interested in both of them. And mainly because I wanted to like make research on big heavy hitting like diseases or like yeah, like and I wanted to make a lot of money and I wanted to I had really ambitious I still have really ambitious goals, but yeah, like I wanted to make like uh just that kind of thing. Oh yeah.
Time to go.
Nice. Because yeah, I wanted to have my own business. Like I actually decided by the time I was 20 I wanted to have thousands of dollars. And you know, it took a few extra years, but and
Time
yeah,
to go.
honestly, I've had a journey with investing. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. There's a lot of opportunity with investing. Also, at the same time, though, there's a lot of opportunity to fail, which is what I've done a little bit. Like I've also, I had succeeded. I actually went up. I'll say it because I've lost it now, but I went up 10K, $10,000, and now I lost it. And I went to negative after that. Uh, a shark investor. Oh dang, yeah, lucky. Well, you should probably be glad that you went through that. My plans for how college was gonna go went way differently than I planned. I mean, a shark investor is actually probably a really good plan, to be honest. If I see anyone go on the sharks and they seem to have a good product, I should really invest. But the thing is that stocks go on, like they go on so much after, like I'd assume that the point that they would go on to the sharks and everything, because they need the sharks. I don't know, but are you talking about Shark Tank, or am I misconstruing? Yeah, but I still have those ambitious goals I really want to accomplish. Why is... Oh, tank's a weapon. Alright. No, it's fine. No, it makes sense. It actually gave me an idea about something to invest in, which makes sense because if they were public when they actually end up going on the Shark Tank and they receive positive or overall seem realistic for their company and everything, even if the sharks say, "Oh no, I'm not interested. That seems like a horrible company and everything." But once I see what they say and everything, I'm like, you know what? I do think that will work because you might have a prime opportunity. So many of those have actually just got so popular. So much up in money. I think Scrub Daddy was one. And I see it at Walmart now.
Time to go.
Like I sell it at the Walmart I work in. Let's see. But yeah, I still do want to go into business. I actually thought about, I was talking to my friend, like, I was like, you know, it would be really cool to be a hot dog salesman. Like, it says the average is 100K a year as a hot dog salesman. That's the average. I was like, man, sounds amazing. I watched a YouTube video of this guy who did that, just that, and he made a lot of money. And I was like, man, you know, that would be killer, dude. That would be amazing. That would be an amazing startup amount. Like, you know, it doesn't even sound like a bad job. You
Wherever
just
in
say,
this
"Hey,
world I
anyone want
roam,
hot dogs?"
I carry memories
And
of
sell
my
hot
home.
dogs.
This blade,
Cook them up.
it is the last
Like,
link I
oh
have
man.
to the land of my birth.
But you need like license to sell food, and you know, I'm too freaking lazy. You know, weird thing is, I'm too lazy because of my job. But I'm also like jaded because I'm like, you know what? I feel like if I tried starting to do that, something would go wrong along the way. Like they just wouldn't approve of my business or
There
whatever,
are leaves around, and I know just the
or I'd
tune
lose
to
too much
accompany them
trying to just sell
if you
hot
wish to
dogs
hear
and I
it.
would lose main focus on the actual goals I have in my life. Ugh. All right. Let's see. Oh man, I think I got that. There's one other than this that I think I should be getting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, is it that? Yeah. I think there's just 3 places I have marked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very true. It's the reason why, like, even as a teenager, I was like telling my parents, I was like, no, I'm not gonna rent. I am not gonna rent a house. I'm not gonna pay money for a house and then not own it. And then possibly become homeless over time. I'm just not gonna do that. But yeah, luckily, my dad bought me a house and I pay the taxes on it, so it doesn't, like, luckily my dad's well off enough for that. And, and like, and yeah, and, and essentially, like, uh, so much. There's so much side, there's so much side story I think about saying, but I'm like, you know, I don't need to. It's not the main story. But like,
You
um,
are not welcome here.
but yeah, like I paid the taxes on the house
Time to
yearly
go.
because he was like, you know, you can pay every month or every year, whatever you want. And I was like, yep, yearly. No! I hate it when this happens so much. I have to charge. Okay, I'm going back. Right, yeah, I'm going up. Ugh. I'd rather keep talking to the thing. I'm too bored to not. Man, I can still charge it. I can still charge it in the wall. Hate when that happens so much. Okay, I'll just keep doing that. Eventually I'll get there. But yeah, like I pay for that. Eventually I plan on paying back the house stuff. But before that, I am planning on getting a job change to something I think does more good than my current job and pays more and I work less days. Sounds just overall better. And then I imagine if I just earn more with that many less days, I can also work more days and gain even more if they offer that. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of similar here. Like, there isn't really much opportunity for, like, the working and the middle class to really go up, other than possibly investing or taking a huge risk that could make you homeless or that sort of thing. Yeah, yeah. I am in a lucky situation. It's a complicated situation. In some ways, I'm really unlucky, but in a lot of ways, I'm blessed. So, like, I mean, I can't be that unthankful or complain too much, but I can vent. I vent on my streams a lot. That's how I am. Because I'm pretty thankful I'm not. Like, because in some places it's real bad. And even some rich people have it really horrible. I can imagine. Um,
This scenery is wonderful.
yeah, yeah.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a
That's
wanderer.
really true.
Time to go.
Oh, well. It's fine, it's fine. Here we go. Well, no, I actually, like, right after 2020, I got technically, it was pretty much fired. Um, and it wasn't even like my performance was bad. It was because they have a blanket policy of people on probation who they first hire, which is just a probationary period, right? When they first hire them, it's a probationary trading period. They have 4 sick days during the 12 weeks that they end up starting. And this was an hour drive to get there, sometimes 10-hour shift, optional, depending on whether you want to leave early or not, sometimes. It was good pay, but it was an hour away. So I drove an hour there, and then during the middle of the night I would drive on the highway back. It was, um, I believe, 4 p.m. to was it it was maybe 2 to midnight or 4 or something like that. But man, yeah, like it was real crazy. It was a lot
Time to
more
go.
pay. Like it was actually just the base pay was 1.5 times what I was getting at my other job, which was my main reason. But I mean, I got fired because they have a blanket statement. You have up to 4 sick days, and my car was having issues. Um, I oh, what was it? It's so hard to look at the screen and stand up and be at the corner of my TV. It's distracting. You know what? I'm just gonna take the few moments of this right here. Oh, I'm also gonna thank them. No! Get away from the damage.
Follow the wind.
But yeah, it was another crazy story. I'll admit, the average people there that I'd met were incredibly all stressful. And you know, I could go on a story about each of my experiences with all of them, but
Time to go.
no. Hang on. I will say with one
Time to go.
guy, he I heard about it. I was like, what does this guy look like? Because I heard about him being really,
Time to go.
really like difficult to work with, and they force you to work with people, right? Like in a truck. I was at a distribution center for Walgreens, and it was basically when you go in, it looks like a whole factory. It looks really huge. A lot of people apparently get really intimidated when they walk in. And
Time to go.
I don't know, it was honestly like the atmosphere itself was the most depressing environment. Like the pay was nice, but it was like, but man, a lot of the people there, I met one really cool guy though. Like we talked about like anime and everything. Man, that guy was cool. Like he told me about his story where
Wherever in this world I roam, I
man,
carry memories of my
this guy
home.
was so cool. And I also heard
This
about
place,
this other really cool guy
it is
who
the last link I have to the land of my birth.
you know, I just heard about this guy and I'd actually worked it slightly with him, but it was someone else talking about him where he has kids and a wife and he works that job full time and another job to support his kids and family. And I was like, holy cow, this guy was skinny. I could
The
tell he probably
scenery is
didn't take much
wonderful.
time for himself, and I was like, the
Surely
respect,
enough
dude.
to
That's
convince anyone to
really,
become a wanderer.
this guy's a man, like a whole, like respect. Um, but also, like, there was another, like, that other guy I was talking about who watched anime, like, he was apparently, um, like, he was watching, like, these shows on this pirate, anime site. And little did he know he was making a playlist that other people were seeing and everything, um, and you know that's not legal. I need to thank them by keeping you so much. But yeah, it was oh man, that's so much story, but um I'm sorry, I keep going from one thing to another. Um I don't even know what I was talking about before that. But yeah, like the state of the world. Right, right, right. Otakus tend to stink. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, I don't remember that much.
Time to go.
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna friend them. You may get mats from me. That's so oh my gosh, hang on. Okay. Yeah. And I need to get rid of one friend who I have never talked to somewhere around here. Nope. Possibly? Hang on. I don't know, man. They have all. Eh, eh. Feels so judgmental. I'm sorry. I have to choose someone. If I go. Okay. I haven't talked to this person. So
There are leaves around, and I know
I
just
hate
the
doing it
tune
so
to
much.
accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember one time I was so my last year, instead of taking a school year because I graduated a year early in high school, I went to a
Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring.
yeah, let's see.
This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Cool, they added. So now I have a new mats person. Yes. But yeah, like during this year, like I was going through this job program, they were talking to the group of people like about like with hygiene and everything, like you should really like wear deodorant and stuff, and then they pointed me out and they're like, Dylan, even if he doesn't wear deodorant, he eats healthy and everything, he probably won't stink. And I'm like, okay, okay, but but that's a funny but yeah, like but yeah, I also shower regularly, so that probably also helps. And I also work and just have a lot going on in general all the time anyway. Oh yeah, but the whole reason I brought up that last job, before the current job I have, is because I went almost 2 years jobless after that. Like maybe 1.5 or coming on 2 years. Um, without a job after that. I was also like, I was working on, because I've been through so much by that point, I was like, I need therapy.
Time to go.
And I went to therapy. Like, there's so many, there's a lot of stories like that I could tell. There's a lot of stories that I can't tell because some of them were like, um, are more, let's see. Are quite more dark. One of them in particular prompted me to get therapy because I was like, I can't just. Yes. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. Okay, I will say, like someone else who was my friend who needed therapy, and I saw that, and and uh and I actually, I like, and it inspired me to get therapy because I was actually in Tennessee. It was a whole story. Like they were really drunk one night, and yeah. I was like, you know what? They're still my friend. Like we don't talk much, but they're still my friend. We don't. I haven't talked to them in quite a while, but still my friend for sure. Let's see.
Time to go.
Let's see. Uh, and hang on. I'm gonna see if I got enough for. I've been distracted so much. I need to... Okay, you know what? For the amount of... Yeah, that's a good amount for currently. Also, getting this crystalline cyst dust will be a good thing. It's nice to talk about that kind of stuff, though, not gonna lie. Like, as much as I like to just make fun content and everything, I like to also talk about real world, like, pretty big stuff that happens. Alright, let's see. Seven more. Alright. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? That might be enough because of sucrose. A little more than. I believe I also need to get this stuff for the talents and everything for Tainari as well. That should be good. You know what? I'll get even more, so let's do this. There we go. So yeah, 7. Got it. Nice. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. There's that. There's that. That's on its way. As soon as I get enough resin for this. Oh yeah, Angel, are you still there? Do you, how do you... I mean, maybe I can figure it out. Yeah, maybe... Oh yeah, here it is. Dust of Azoth? Where do you get that? Stardust Exchange? I can do that way easy. It's worth it at that point, too. It'll save me a lot of resin. Okay. Only red ones, huh? Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe no. No, only red ones, it seems. Or, no! Alright, good to know. Good stuff. I believe I was using that for, eventually Barbara, right? Yeah. I'm saving that for Yunjin. You know what? Technically, over time I can use any... Alright, hang on. 27. Let's see how much 27 costs. It's a little powder thing. There it is. Oh, it's so much! You need 27 to switch one? Oh. But that's so much possible wishes I could have bought going away. Oh, wait. Never mind. I just realized this'll get me 100. Okay, 100's probably good. Yeah, that doesn't cost that much, actually. I was looking at it like it was a 1 per thing, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Hang on. It's all relative, too. Okay, okay. So I have many, many purples. Many blues. Many, many blues. At the end of the day, I can switch from anything, right? But it will cost me more powders, though. Okay. I like that. Oh, wait. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Thank you so much for that, Angel. I don't know if you're still watching. And I need, oh! Okay, 17 more. Here we go. Yes, thank you. And C6D Luke still no ka-ching? What? How? That's crazy. How? How is that possible? Impossible. That's like when I told when I told when I told Mushroom, yeah, I don't have Bennett still. Impossible! That's impossible. Hi. They use the same emoji that I do. Oh no, I don't. Oh, what sword is that? J Cutter? That's a good sword. Nice sword. I know that's a 5-star. Where's Kazu? Kazu should be here. Nice. Keep meeting cool people. Mine if I get some
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
It's for no. Yes, I did.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Wait. Wait. That was a vent? I thought it was his hangout until now. It helps add damage to his I forget what it's called.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Nice. Oh, really? Main DPS? I just do crowd control. Wow.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
I need to plug it in
is
again.
The last link I have
No!
to the land of my birth.
Oh man. I have to turn around too. Interested to see how that works. Oh, physical damage.
Time to go.
I'm not liking. There it is. Here we go. I'll be right back. While I'm gone, my controller will charge long enough for me to forget about. No. You forget about turning around and everything. I'll be right back. Please sit on that lamp. The wire, good. I'll be right back.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
My cat was being very cute again, as usual. I don't know a single moment he's not. He's sometimes annoying, but he's still cute even when he is. Oh. Dang. Is there an alternative I can do? I'm interested to see how he does that much damage in general. Like maining Kazuha? I even know that was really that possible. I just thought he was a super good support. Yeah, yeah. That's just the right way to go, to be honest. However, I do go with the meta a lot. But I also go with the ones I want. Like, Farina has so many cool abilities, I'm definitely getting her.
inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
This is Calpulata, not Calpulata. There we go. I just realized 12:40 to 9:40 is 9 hours. That's enough sleep. It just is. Oh my... That's so much. That's so much. What? How is every... What? My gosh.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
This guy is freaking amazing. Oh, I can imagine even... Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. I needed 340. I needed... Yeah. I might end up just waiting for like I did for Farina. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna see after her whole thing is done, because I was also saving for Raiden. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stand strong and not get Farina, because I totally could have. Oh my gosh. Definitely. Yeah, yes. I'm really not looking forward to my thing running out of battery again. Um,
inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
We both had the same. Okay, I think that's good. I'm a bit confused. There's definitely more than 2 places with those. Seven more. I'll go to one more person's. My gosh. I worked my wishes, to be honest. TPH. Let's see. Oh wait, but oh yeah. 1240, 940. That works. You know, that works. Nice. Jelly. Man. Ah, okay.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Streaming on YouTube right now. Ascending Nahida. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Hang on. Sweet. YouTube, by the way. Ooh, flowers.
Time to go.
Right.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
There are leaves around,
I stand before it,
and I know
alone
just the
and
tune to accompany
unchanging.
them, if you wish to hear it.
Maybe I need to upgrade Kazuha's. I definitely need to, period, but I need to upgrade this.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
I mean, dang though. That's an insane amount of damage. I really just wanna, okay.
Inactivity
sweet,
serves
dude.
no purpose whatsoever.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Meow. Hi. Can't see him. Okay, cool. No problem. But yeah, that's a crazy amount of good damage. If I can get that somehow, man, that would be amazing. I need to update his crit or something like that's really good. Hi. How are you, Patches? Hmm? Meow. You want attention? Hmm? Oh, he's so cute. No. How are you? Hmm?
The world
Oh, he's
remains
so
constant
cute.
over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Oh. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna pick you up, okay? No? Okay. He sensed the presence of a possible pickup coming, and he immediately went off. Oh, okay. I believe I don't have. Yeah, I don't have.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
That's interesting. What? Hmm? Are these both great swords? Ow! What is it, Patches? You want attention again? Hmm? He's so cute. Okay. The red and black. Meow. Oh yeah. Man. 32K! It didn't crit! Oh my gosh.
Let's go find some treasure.
That's such a crazy amount of damage.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Hang on, I'm gonna test mine. Oh, okay.
There is no escape! Into the wind.
Mine is just not near as much. 24K? Dude.
Time to go.
You're seeing what I'm seeing, right, Angel? So that one probably didn't crit for him. But 32K. Oh my gosh.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Patches is mowing. He's not mowing the lawn, but he's mowing alright. Oh, sorry, Angel.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Oh, hi! This is new. Well, how are you, Patches? He's such a cutie. Dude, that's incredible. For Kaza, that's so much damage to so many enemies. And it would be an amazing just support. I can see how he mains it though. My gosh. Oh, my bad. That's amazing.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I'm gonna charge this real for a bit. Of course he runs off when I get up. I think he just came to get some of the food that was on the plate I was eating from in my bed. And he was like, alright, you turn it over, I don't care anymore. Hope not. Maybe. It's really good though. Hi, Patches. My gosh, Lily. He just moved out. What was their problem? Okay. Ah, my neck. That's really good though. Man, hopefully eventually I can pull something off like that. That's really good.
Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
That's not much at all. Alright. You don't need him. You can use attack. Huh. Attack and crit. I can't believe that though. Okay, see ya. Okay, Angel. I'm coming to get the last of my flowers. Yeah, I'm probably going to bed. I really hope Patches becomes more comfortable doing that. I missed it. I missed it so much. I think fleas terrify him now. He was terrified in general. Like even when I first got him. Nice. Hey, it's a new place, isn't it? Yeah.
Let's move out.
Hey, look. 5 flowers. Nope, nothing. Alright, alright. I did? Nice. Oh yeah? What is it, Patches? He's so cute. I say it all the time. Yes. For couple. Yeah, I'm just getting flowers. A complete lol. A couple lol. Oh, that was me. I was laughing at. Oh. Unfortunately, I have a job and it leaves me exhausted. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, look at all those. And there's also those guys over there that we can get if we aren't fire or electro. Man, my goal is absolutely to get that far with Kazuha too.
Allow me.
Into the wind.
Forest and refuge.
Wind strike. Time to go.
Meow. Meow. Okay, one more. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna condense my resin after this one. Probably condense it tomorrow morning too.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I'm gonna ascend Nahida while gliding down. You guys see that?
Thank you for allowing me to be your companion, and for teaching me so many new things. As the God of Wisdom, I grant you my blessing. From here onward, may your journey be free from confusion that clouds your mind and obstacles that block your path.
Alright, cool. Nice. It's done. It's done. Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Okay. Good night.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough
I'm gonna
to convince
condense my
anyone to
resin
become a wanderer.
and end the stream and go to bed. In that order. After I give Patches a bit of attention and close his door to his room so he can sleep well. He's way calmer when sleeping at night when I do that.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
Maybe he just knows when I do that it's time for bed. Because I do it every night at the same time. So maybe he just gets tired when I do that. Okay guys. Good night.